A proposed $34 million sports complex in Southwest Austin gets a key hearing tonight.
It's going up on Highway 290, just west of the Y in Oak Hill. Austin Zoning and Platting Commission will hear why developers want the city to grant them an exemption because they can't meet all aspects of the city code. KXAN's Eugen Cho is live at the site for us tonight. Eugen, you've been talking to neighbors out there about the project today. What are you hearing?
Yes, Sydney, that's right. I have been talking to the neighbors all day, and this project has been a topic of conversation for them for the last 3 years or so. That's when, in 2016, that's when a site plan was submitted to the city. Now, some neighbors who can't go to the public hearing tonight, they wrote letters like this and sent it to Zoning and Platting to explain why they don't want this project. And one of their reasons is this. So this project is right on 290, a 4-lane highway that has a turning lane in the middle. And many people say drivers already go too fast down this road. It's already too crowded.
It is bad right now. I can't get on 290.
The entrance to the Ashley Oaks neighborhood is right on Highway 290.
A left turn is almost impossible. You have to wait a long period of time.
Gil Yetter says it's gotten only busier.
Traffic is doubled, tripled, quadrupled.
And more dangerous over the years. So when he found out an athletic complex will be built next door.
We're really worried about the increase. The volume increase could be dramatic of accidents and injuries.
According to our news partners at the Austin Business Journal, the facility will have an Olympic-sized pool and dozens of volleyball courts and soccer fields. But before they can move forward, they need the city to say okay to having a portion of their driveway in a water quality transition zone, which protects a creek that's nearby. Yetter is worried about that too.
So when it does really get going, it's a concern. And now adding all this activity will increase the amount of runoff into the creek rather than being absorbed.
The sports fields, however, may be a much needed addition to this area. The city's map doesn't show any athletic facilities nearby. Parks and Recreation officials told me they have heard from people who say it's hard to schedule youth and adult games with the limited number of fields we have now. The public hearing is happening right now over at City Hall. Now, an important point to consider is this is all for their site plan. So the developers will need to get this site plan approved first and then submit a building plan, get a green light for that before they can start construction. Live in Southwest Austin, Eugen Cho, KXAN News.
Eugen, thank you. Our news partners at the Austin Business Journal have an extensive report on the background of the developers and the investors in the project. You can look for a link to that with this report over on KXAN.com.